Did you know that some of the fruits we're used to eating could be harmful after the age of 60? You grab a kiwi for vitamin C, a grapefruit to help with blood pressure, some grapes for a snack. It all seems right. After all, they're fruits. What could go wrong? But even the healthiest fruits can interfere with medications, cause blood sugar spikes, irritate the stomach, and even raise blood pressure. As we age, the body becomes more sensitive. The liver processes things more slowly. The stomach becomes more easily irritated. Blood sugar levels are harder to keep stable. So what used to be good for you can now become harmful if you don't know the details. The result? Dizziness, fatigue, blood pressure issues, digestive problems. And few people realize the cause could be that healthy piece of fruit. The good news? There are simple alternatives. Let me show you 8 fruits to be cautious with and what to swap them for to maintain your health and mental clarity. After 60, the body changes. Metabolism slows down. The digestive system and liver work differently. The priority becomes gentleness, moderation, and benefit without overload. That's why the right fruits aren't just tasty. They're physiologically appropriate, safe, and supportive. Baked apples, gentle on the stomach, source of fiber and pectin, aid digestion and help eliminate waste blueberries, support vision, don't cause sugar spikes, strengthen blood vessels. Pear, ripe but not mushy, soothes the stomach, rich in potassium and fiber, gently promotes regularity. Cranberries, unsweetened, have antibacterial effects, especially helpful for urinary tract health. Apricots and peaches, in season, high in potassium, good for heart and blood pressure, gentle on the stomach. Cherries, in small amounts, help cleanse the blood, gentle without raising acidity. Watermelon, in moderation, helps eliminate excess fluid, refreshing and light. Just don't eat it at night or in large portions. These kinds of fruits strengthen immunity, help maintain healthy blood pressure. Don't cause sugar spikes, are easy to digest, bring lightness, not fatigue. You can enjoy your food without denying yourself. The key is knowing what truly supports your body and what silently works against it. Now all that's left is to sum things up and make a choice in favor of caring for yourself. We've just gone over 8 fruits that seem healthy, but can actually be harmful after 60. Grapefruit, kiwi, pomegranate, pineapple, persimmon, avocado, grapes, and overripe bananas. Each one has its own particular risk, whether it's how it interacts with medications, affects blood pressure, the liver, blood sugar, or digestion. What we've learned is this: fruit isn't just tasty, it's biochemistry, especially when the body becomes more sensitive with age. Fruits shouldn't be avoided. They should be chosen wisely. What works for a younger body doesn't always suit a mature one. But this isn't about restriction. It's a path to conscious, caring nutrition. Give preference to baked apples, blueberries, pears, cranberries, apricots, peaches, and cherries. Avoid fruits that are overly acidic, have high sugar content, interfere with medications. Always keep in mind your blood sugar levels, blood pressure, any medications you're taking, the condition of your stomach and liver. Healthy eating isn't a diet. It's not about rules or limitations. It's self-care with love and respect for your age. And you deserve that care. If you learned something new, give this video a like. Share in the comments. Which fruits do you eat most often? Share this with your friends. It's a simple act of care, and one that's often missing. A plate of warm baked apple, a handful of blueberries, a smile on your face. Calm, confidence, taste. Eat with love, and your health will thank you. Grapefruit is one of the most trendy fruits. Many doctors even recommend it. Fat-burning, good for blood pressure, cleanses the liver. It feels refreshing, energizing, incredibly healthy, especially in the morning, on an empty stomach, as juice. Many people start their day with it, thinking they're doing the right thing. You slice a grapefruit in half, juicy segments sparkle, a spoonful, into your mouth. The taste is bitter, tart, but you can feel it working. Then comes your blood pressure pill, just like always. But it's this very combination, grapefruit with medication, that can be dangerous. Grapefruit can block the enzymes that break down certain drugs in the liver, which means the medication doesn't get cleared, it builds up. Grapefruit contains compounds called furanocoumarins. They suppress a key enzyme involved in metabolizing over 50 types of medications, including blood pressure medications, heart medications, statins for cholesterol. As a result, the drug builds up in the bloodstream, leading to overdose, even if you're taking it as usual. You might experience dizziness, nausea, weakness, irregular heartbeat, blood pressure spikes, and it all started with one healthy fruit. What's more, the effect can last up to 12 hours after eating grapefruit. What to choose instead? Orange, also high in vitamin C, but doesn't interfere with enzymes, only in moderation and not on an empty stomach if you don't have citrus sensitivities. Or try warm water with lemon if you're just craving a bit of tang. And next, a fruit that seems innocent and full of vitamins, but can trigger allergies and irritate your stomach lining after just a few bites. Kiwi is often called the fruit of vitality. It's tangy, refreshing, and visually appealing. Many people eat it for vitamin C, especially during the colder seasons. It seems like having a couple of kiwis a day is the perfect immune boost. You grab a soft kiwi, slice it open. Bright green flesh, black seeds, a fresh, zesty aroma. A small spoonful, and into your mouth. The acidity tingles pleasantly on the tongue. It all feels beneficial. But that very tangy sensation might not be a sign of benefit, but of irritation. In older women, the mucous membranes of the mouth and stomach become especially sensitive. What's more, kiwi is one of the most allergenic fruits. It can cause itching in the mouth, swelling of the lips or tongue, throat irritation, stomach lining irritation, cramps and pain after eating. Those with gastritis, high stomach acidity, or allergies should be especially cautious. Even a small amount of kiwi can trigger a reaction. After a healthy snack, strange symptoms may appear. Dryness or tingling in the mouth, heaviness in the stomach, weakness or fatigue. It's often dismissed as just tired or weather-related. But the culprit could be that one piece of fruit. What to eat instead? Black currants, also rich in vitamin C, but gentler on the body. Blueberries, great for blood vessels and eyesight. And most importantly, berries are easier to portion. You can add them to cottage cheese or oatmeal without overwhelming the system. And next, a fruit considered a gift for the blood. But when combined with blood pressure medications, it can backfire. Drink pomegranate juice. It's good for your blood. We've all heard it, from mothers, doctors, magazines. Pomegranate has firmly taken root as the fruit for blood pressure, circulation, and strength. You take a ripe pomegranate, gently score the peel. It opens like a flower. Tiny ruby seeds, like drops of health. A few in a salad, or a full glass of juice. The sweet tart taste is invigorating. You think, this is exactly what my body needs. But combining pomegranate with blood pressure medications can be a risky mix. It can enhance the effect of the medication, causing a dangerous drop in pressure. Pomegranate is full of tannins and biologically active compounds that increase the absorption of antihypertensive drugs, slow their breakdown, affect vascular tone, which means even your usual dose of medication, when combined with pomegranate, can work too well. Pomegranate juice on an empty stomach is especially risky. It quickly enters the bloodstream and amplifies the effect of your medication. What you might feel: sudden weakness, dizziness when standing up, floaters in your vision, cold hands and feet, irregular heartbeat, and none of it is from the medication. It's from that healthy glass of juice. What to choose instead? Baked apples with cinnamon. Support the blood vessels without interfering with medication. A small amount of cherries, gently invigorating without stressing the heart. Most importantly, all of these options are safe to eat, even while taking prescriptions. And now, one of the most festive and beloved fruits. Bright, aromatic, but its acidity can lead to heartburn and stomach issues, especially in older women. Pineapple, the festive fruit. It's added to salads, served at gatherings, mixed into cottage cheese, desserts, even baked with chicken. It smells like summer, freshness, brightness. Many people think it helps with digestion. You buy a pineapple, peel the spiky skin, juicy pieces land on your plate, sweet, slightly tangy, refreshing taste, especially nice after a meal, to avoid heaviness. But that very acidity, which feels refreshing, can be a blow to the stomach, especially if you have gastritis, heartburn, or sensitive digestion. Pineapple contains a lot of organic acids and an active enzyme called bromelain, which increases stomach acid production, irritates the stomach lining, can cause reflux when acid moves back up into the esophagus. For women over 60, the stomach lining is no longer as resilient as it once was, which means pineapple may cause irritation rather than relief. It's especially risky to eat pineapple on an empty stomach or together with heavy meals. An hour after eating, you may experience sour burping, burning in the chest, nausea, pain in the upper stomach. Then comes a sleepless night and the feeling that my stomach is like a rock. What to eat instead? Ripe pear, soft, sweet, easy to digest. Baked apple, warm, soothing, with no aggressive acidity. Or a banana, not overripe, if you're craving something sweet and soft. But now, let's talk about a fruit that seems completely safe. Sweet, familiar, like in childhood. Yet it can be a hidden trap for the gut, especially for those who suffer from constipation. Persimmon, a taste from childhood. Soft, sweet, almost like honey. In a spoon, it glows like amber. People ate it in winter with a spoon, sipping tea. For many, it's a symbol of comfort, maturity, natural sweetness. You peel a ripe persimmon. The flesh stretches, juicy, with a pleasant astringency. One half, straight into your mouth. Then the second. Feels light. It's just fruit, especially tempting when you want something sweet without sugar. But persimmon can be a hidden trap, especially for those with digestive issues. It contains a lot of tannins, which under certain conditions can literally clump in the intestines. In people with sluggish digestion, a tendency toward constipation, or slow gut motility, persimmon can slow down bowel movement, form dense masses, especially when eaten with rice, tea, or iron supplements, cause intestinal blockages. In older women, digestion often slows down. And if you eat persimmon at night, cold, and combine it with other binding foods, it can lead to serious digestive stagnation. It may start as a feeling of heaviness in the lower abdomen. Then comes bloating, cramps, and no bowel movement. In severe cases, this can require a cleansing procedure or even surgery, and it all started with a few spoonfuls of natural sweetness. What to eat instead? Baked pumpkin, soft, sweet, and full of fiber that cleanses, not clogs. Baked zucchini with apple, an unusual combo but gentle on digestion. Berries with a spoon of honey, sweet but safe. And now, a fruit often associated with clean eating and trendy breakfast toasts. But if you have liver issues, it may not be as healthy as it seems. Avocado is everywhere these days, on toast, in sushi rolls, in healthy breakfasts and salads. You read about it. Fat's good for the brain and heart. Omega acids, a healthy alternative to butter and mayo. And many women over 60 think, if it's healthy, I should eat it more often. You spread ripe avocado on toast, sprinkle on some seeds, add a bit of salt. A breakfast like on Instagram. Beautiful, filling, trendy. No frying, no sausage. Everything seems right. But for the body after 60, avocado can actually be too fatty. If you have issues with the liver, gallbladder, or fat metabolism, avocado can be overwhelming. Avocado is a very fatty fruit. Even though the fats are good, the body still has to break them down and digest them. In older adults, the liver works more slowly, bile production is reduced, lipid metabolism is disrupted, which can lead to heaviness in the right side, bitterness in the mouth after meals, nausea or bloating, flare-ups of chronic liver and digestive issues. If you're prone to fatty liver disease, cholecystitis, or pancreatitis, avocado should be avoided or strictly limited. First, it's just a little heaviness after meals. Then, sleepiness, brain fog, weakness. After 2-3 weeks of regular consumption, test results worsen, pain under the ribs, loss of appetite. And it's often blamed on age or fatigue. But the real cause may be fatty foods disguised as healthy. What to eat instead? Low-fat cottage cheese with berries, protein, calcium, and light on digestion. Roasted pumpkin pâté with a drizzle of olive oil. Salad with egg, cucumber, and a small amount of olive oil. Tasty, gentle, and, most importantly, easy on the liver. Next comes a fruit that seems like the most innocent of all. Light, sweet, juicy. Even those who don't eat anything extra enjoy it. But for blood sugar, it's a real trap. Grapes, light, tasty, familiar. Easy to eat with your hands, great on the go, or served with tea. They don't feel like dessert, just some berries. The taste is sweet, juicy, full of life. Many people think, it's better than candy. It's fruit, after all. You pick up a bunch, pluck off a few grapes, then a few more, and more. While chatting, watching a movie, or snacking, it's easy to eat half a bunch. Meanwhile, your body receives a sharp hit of glucose. Grapes have one of the highest glycemic indexes among fruits. They spike your blood sugar quickly, and after 60, the body no longer regulates glucose as efficiently. Here's what happens. Glucose from the grapes is absorbed instantly. The pancreas rushes to release insulin. Blood sugar spikes, then crashes. This tires out the pancreas and creates insulin swings. For women with prediabetes, metabolic syndrome, or a tendency to gain weight, this is especially risky. Constant swings like this are a direct path to type 2 diabetes. 30 to 40 minutes after eating grapes, you may feel drowsiness, brain fog, weakness, shaky hands, hunger again, even though you just ate. And in the long term, sustained blood sugar elevation, weight gain, fatty liver. Yet grapes are often eaten casually as a healthy alternative to sweets. What to eat instead? Cranberries or blueberries, tart berries with a low glycemic index, unsweetened apple, nuts with a few berries, a great combo for energy without sugar spikes. And now, one of the most convenient and familiar fruits. Soft, sweet, easy to digest. But when it's overripe, it's almost a sugar bomb. Banana, a fruit that's convenient, familiar, and seen as safe. No need to wash it, peels in seconds, soft, sweet, and natural. It's easy to snack on, take with you, give to grandkids. And after 60, bananas are often chosen because they're gentle and easy on the stomach. You pick up a banana, it's a little browned, the peel is spotted. That means it's ripe. You break it open, it's soft, almost creamy, sweet, melts in your mouth. And it's natural, not a pastry, so safe, right? But an overripe banana is practically a sugar bomb. The softer and darker it is, the higher its glycemic index, and the greater the risk for your blood sugar and pancreas. As bananas ripen, starch turns into simple glucose, the glycemic index rises, the body processes it almost like pure sugar. After age 60, insulin works more slowly, cells absorb glucose less efficiently, the pancreas reacts with spikes. It's especially risky to eat an overripe banana on an empty stomach in the morning. It causes a rapid sugar spike followed by an energy crash. After such a snack, first comes a burst of energy, then a sharp drop, fatigue, and an empty feeling in the stomach. 1 to 2 hours later, you're hungry again, usually craving sweets. Regularly eating ripe bananas can lead to blood sugar fluctuations, weight gain, increased fatigue, stronger cravings for sweets. How to enjoy bananas safely. Choose slightly underripe bananas, yellow without brown spots. Their starch breaks down more slowly. Add them to oatmeal with nuts. Glucose will absorb more gradually. Or swap for baked apple with cinnamon. Sweet, but safe now. Let's sum it all up. We've looked at 8 fruits that may seem healthy, but require caution. It's time to move on to those that truly support your health after 60. After all the be carefuls, it's natural to ask, so what now? Stop eating fruit altogether? Of course not. Fruits are essential. It's just important to know which ones support the body after 60 and which ones overload it. On the table, a bowl of soft-baked apples. Beside it, a small plate with blueberries and a tender pear. No sharp acidity, no heaviness. Just gentle sweetness, softness, and real benefit. And you feel it. Food isn't the enemy. It's your ally.